Hey guys, voila, this is me in another form. Well, of course, as you can see in my other videos, I never were things like these. But here I am, first time showing myself fully dressed, and it's really cool. You know, to tell you, this is my first time teasing my hair, and honestly, I'm not disappointed. Actually, I am, kinda. It kind of wore off, actually. I had been taking pictures for a few minutes and it wore off after a few minutes. So that's kind of disappointing. But I look cool nonetheless. Look at me. At least I'm appreciating myself. It's I don't always appreciate myself, but I always love seeing myself dressed like this. This. Okay. That's quite enough. There's some things I can tell you today, things that you have missed in my life. Well, I have new collections of bunnies. Aside from the blue the blue upset one, the blue grumpy one. I'm gonna show you. At least wait, hold on. I don't know if you can see my ass, but sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna introduce you to them, but they don't have names. I feel like they have names on their own, but they don't want to tell me because they're quiet. But first off, I'm gonna save the best for last. Really, yeah. Okay, so as you can see, you remember Maurice. Yeah, that's his name. That's the name that I chose for him. Anyway. Anyway. This is Maurice. I can't say he's my favorite, but he's just, yeah. He's still fucking mad. That he is still mad. And following this one. Yeah. She's cute, isn't she? She's cute and she looks like she came from Hawaii or something. And she looks like she had the best. I hate this. Anyway, she looks like she had the best vacation. And since we're talking about vacation, it's Christmas. I think she's getting ready for another one. And her husband, I don't know if it's her husband or brother, but they're the two of them are getting ready for vacation, aren't they? See? Honestly, I can make I can make a skit about them. But anyway, since they're all bunnies, honestly, I can tell you that before I even had the blue guy, I didn't have any enthusiasm with bunnies. But ever since they happened, I think they're a really really fine thing. They're really fine stuffed toys, or you get it. Shit. Anyway, the next one. She's pretty, isn't she? She looks like she came from old toys, like from one's childhood before TV even existed. See? You can see. She's cute. She's really cute. You see the innocence and the purity? She's really cute. You can probably imagine this being in a circus, being found in a circus. And yeah, this is almost like past my hand. I think they're the same size as Maurice. Almost. Almost. And now the best for last. It's my favorite. I feel like I want to gatekeep this thing. It's too cute. She's too cute, but you gotta see her glorious beauty anyway. Anyway, here she is. Isn't she cute? She got the kimono and everything. See? See how beautiful she is? She's more beautiful than me, honestly. Look at her. And she can stand too. She has a flat bottom. She has a flat bottom. And we're not talking about another type of bottom, okay? I hate this. Anyway. Yeah, she is so beautiful. And it's so... her fabric's so detailed. Floral. There's not a single fabric that is plain on her dress, on her kimono. And it's really, really fancy. I'm gonna tell you how I found them. Well, me and my friends were going to like the thrift store. And after we went there, we thought of going to like a restaurant to eat after roaming around for so long looking for good clothes to buy. And I saw this store. You can literally hear the motorcycles outside. But anyway, so yeah, while we were walking, going to the restaurant or something, to the, the food chain, whatever the fuck. Anyway, I'm such a boring storyteller. But yeah, while we were walking, I saw this store displaying a bunch of old toys, and I was like so intrigued, and I thought, what if there was like something for me? And there was them, right? And I was happy, and I came back home and showed my mom like, hey ma, this is what I bought along with the clothes I got from the thrift store. And she said, yeah, they're so cute, cuter than everything else I bought. Anyway, yeah, that's all I can tell you. I'm such a fucking awkward, but you get it. You get the gist. So, anyway, what the fuck? So that's it. That's all I gotta tell you. That's all I can tell you. Oh yeah! About the skateboarding I've been doing. I can barely do it. I'm struggling to balance myself on the board, and I keep falling and anxious. Ever since that I landed on my butt and quite hurt my tailbone, the end of your spine. Yeah, I have been scared trying to do any other tricks ever since. And I'm not saying I will never ever ever try tricks or improve myself. I still will. I'm just a little bit scared now. But that's part of the journey, isn't it? Anyway, that's all I can tell you. I don't have anything to tell but that. And show off my look. Yeah, that's all I can tell you. But maybe I could tell you more in the future. Maybe. Anyway, say goodbye to Kuromi. Goodbye.